They've had rebounding the basketball. They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lillard looking around. 11 feet out and he hits it. Lillard's got 13.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Well, you see they've caught fire with their shooting. And a big part of that is his shot selection. Getting the right guys in the right spot.
Let's turn our attention. That is more than enough.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Murray out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Lillard misses. The Nuggets leading by 14. Jokic with the screen on Lillard. Insanity. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Thibault can't get it to go. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Murray outside. Pulls it up. Nurkic can't hit.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Jokic with the screen on Simon. Shoots from the right block, and the shot goes in. Jokic has got 11.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Lillard with a screen for Simon. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD. Overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Brown, the pass to Insanity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Here's Insanity. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Insanity's got 19 points. Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
For the Nuggets, Powell comes in for Jokic. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Christian Brown. Brown is checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Lillard. Murray outside. Back to Brown. Simons kicks to Murray. On the wing, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. Murray, no good. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Caldwell Pope pass to Insanity. And Denver again with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer, Simons. Sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 8 points.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Powell with a screen on Henderson. Lobbed up there for Powell. And taken away by Brown. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
That's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Simons.
Anthony Simons.
Simons has got 3 assists in the game. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Caldwell Pope out there with Insanity. And it's Brown in at the small forward spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. The pass to Insanity. Five to shoot. Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Insanity the pass to Gordon. Can't hit from in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Thibault with the ball. Now Simons. Thibault kicks to Murray. That's a 2 from Simons. Offline from the top of the key.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Jokic with the screen on Nurkic. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Insanity. Jokic a screen. Insanity the pass to Jokic. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Insanity.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Tries from 10. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Murray finds Simons. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Here's Insanity, covered by Lillard. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Insanity. And again, Denver, no good. Here's Lillard. He's off from 17 feet. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Those guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D. Whew.
This game brought to mind some of the great rookie duels in the history of the game.
I hope so. I think that kind of thing is great for the game. As a player,
Good game, FP.
Get your head into the game.
Pete. Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on. You got... Woo! You got it. Come on. Hey, hit me up.
Hey, right here. We're waiting your team. Flash, baby.
More.
Cooking, boy. Nice, baby. There you go. There you go. That's all day. I see it.
Oh! Well, that's what I want to see.
Yes. Easy work. See you later.
Y'all ready to lose? Hey, and it goes in.
All day, baby.
Let's go. I'm tired of wasting my time on y'all. Easy.
Nice shot.
Fucking highlight reel.
Well, excuse me. You're like money in the bank. What's good?
Real competition out here. Hey, I just can't stop. Not even breaking the sweat out here.
Yo, set it up!
Everyone's gonna be losing today. Man, that one felt good. That was sweet. Every time.
Your gate about to be ready.
Hey, hit me up.
MP in the house.
Let's make it 2-0 versus Scoot. You got
Hey,
this.
MP, I got...
But the last time you faced him, you see what happened right here?
Yeah, we made the play.
No. Watch it again.
Turn in spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine.
Have a great game, boss.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And remember, Grant, tonight is Game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Scoot Henderson and MP. And MP was on the winning side in their last encounter. He's looking to keep that same energy.
Whispers of comps out there for Henderson, D. Rose, Westbrook, a little AI. Point is, he's athletically gifted, extremely talented, and this guy's relentless.
At their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
So here's Portland's starting group. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Murray out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Nurkic. Fires it from 18. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Lillard's gotten his second bucket.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
The NBA, I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Simons. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Three-pointer. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Here's insanity. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Murray. Out left to the wing. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. Up again. The shot, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Jokic, the screen. Here's insanity. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. For 3, here's Lillard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gordon with a screen on Lillard. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Portland trailing here. Now here's Lillard. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy and he's shooting you?
Substitution on the court.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Lillard passes to Henderson. Brown with it, covered by Jokic. Gets it down to single digits. Brown's got 7.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Moses Brown is out there with Murray. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Henderson in at the shooting guard position.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Back to Thybulle. Pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Powell sets a screen. Here's Insanity. And again, it's Denver converting. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Murray with it. Lillard looking around. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Portland grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Henderson for 3. Powell pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Insanity passes to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Henderson. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Jokic with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Powell. Over to the wing. Here's Insanity. Defended by Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Insanity. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Damian Lillard.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He tallied 21 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Insanity passes to Porter. Pass to Insanity. 34 seconds left in the second period. Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time track down the offensive board.
Simons finds Henderson. And there's the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Henderson. Back to Porter. The three. No good there. And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. And next up, and that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's insanity in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. Lillard, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's Simons on the take. Out to Lillard. Let's go with a three. Lillard drains the outside shot.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Here's insanity, defended by Lillard. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop, sweet.
Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lillard outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Insanity passes to Gordon. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Jokic. Another shot. Jokic finishing through the D.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Left side, Thibault. Lillard outside from downtown. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And somehow, against all odds, Lillard remains a trailblazer this year, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the rift had gotten pretty wide over the summer between Lillard and Portland. Both sides seemed ready to move on, but they worked it out, and Lillard remains a Blazer for now. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Simons finds Lillard. Thibault on the wing. From the arc. And Damian Lillard gets a three. Lillard's got 16 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Offensive rebound. And here's Porter outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. 7 points in the game.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
They kick it out to Murray. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Screen by Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Insanity, defended by Lillard. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Now here's Lillard, tightly guarded. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Insanity. He's got 17. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Game time is very real.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Inside, here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him?
Wow. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Thibault. To the wing on the left. Nurkic passes to Thibault. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Here's Insanity, defended by Lillard. Insanity passes to Gordon, and that one's good. Gordon's got 10 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Out to Simons. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
And so it's Denver out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Brown. Murray comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Pinson. And Simon is subbed in for Henderson. On the court right now for Portland. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Murray out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Thibault, that's good.
Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Powell, a screen on Lillard. Insanity passes to Powell. Here's Insanity, defended by Lillard. 6 to shoot. Screen by Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Lillard finds Simons. Over Gordon. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Insanity, defended by Lillard. Insanity passes to Gordon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Henderson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Brown passes to Insanity. Powell, a screen on Henderson. To the middle. Powell Powell. It's good. Powell's got his first points of the night.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Passed a little from deep three-point range. The Trailblazers rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Insanity gets the bucket.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's a screen. Top of the key. Offensive board.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
What is waiting for what?
Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Today, it's all about what's new in NBA 2K24.
I'm ready for it, and as you can tell, Alexis, I'm dressed for the occasion.
You are looking so good, Chris, I have to say.
And you know what? I'm excited for this edition in particular. I wonder why.
This year is special for so many reasons. 25th anniversary of NBA 2K, and crossplay is here, which is huge.
Absolutely. For the first time ever, the competition's about...
Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Walk, 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 walk.
Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. Someone can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the... And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
Oh, to work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
And it's the Warriors' ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Hits the three-point bomb.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Curry with the steal. A three ball. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. And nothing is falling for him right now. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Well, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw no good for Wembanyama. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades.
Good.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Wesley against Paul. Shots good by Wesley. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Paul passes to Wiggins. Back to Paul. Green up on top. He's guarded by Collins. Thompson from long range. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And he's good on the three ball. Wembanyama has got 7 points in the game. Here's Looney. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's been all about Stephen. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Devin Vassell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Collins. And it's Branham in at the 2 guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Warriors with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And RJ, with Gary Payton second, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. And it's Paul top the key. Back to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Curry's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Jones dishes to Johnson. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Johnson, wide open, he fires. San Antonio, again missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Johnson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looney with it, working on Collins. The shot by Looney, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now, here's Bullock. D right on him. Back to Johnson. 1 second left.
Paul's a pesky defender, no doubt about it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The Nuggets playing at Ball Arena as they go up against the Lakers. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the... And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Spurs.
Well, they aren't getting ahead.
And that is our...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
A shot by Thompson, no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5.
This is something that Klay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball. Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from 3-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.